Okay, hello everyone and welcome to another episode of CTHULHU. We are in chapter 8, Riverside Institute. And last time we went to a bookstore and yeah, we really had to look for the book and we got to do some investigation stuff. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced to the trail of an attempt burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Wait, so before I even know, it tells me what happened. So we are now projected into another body. Well, alright. Yeah, why not?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Well, now I'm the other guy. Examine the patient.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Okay, he's gonna die.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
What?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Yeah, let's start with this one.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
What?
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
He's turning an octopus. That's my theory. I'm a good doctor. Yep. This guy, no, it's not odium. No, this thing is, yeah, he's going to be octopus. Yeah, he's going to be fine. Just put him on water, he will survive.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I was right. I was fucking right. I'm the best doctor here. Just put him on water and he'll be fine.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
You're turning him into a monster.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
All right.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Kill him. Hidden files.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Kill him.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Well, but isn't that just a good thing? I don't know where to go first, so I'll go here.
Hay fever? What's he doing here?
Hay fever. Hay fever. All right.
Doctor, please. My chest.
Yeah. Let's rip it off.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
He's gonna die. Or then you turn into a little octopus. Oh, don't look like that. It might be fun. You would be famous in Japan. I'm a horrible person. I know.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island.
There's another
Everyone
place.
in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Oh, so you really are the only normal guy
He
here.
broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Yeah, that's what he told us. What do we have here? Wait!
Mrs. Sanders?
What?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Why describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. You're sleeping, you're doing that very good. My god, you look like a doll. What the fuck? Shut up. Fucking look. We have here.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Oh, so he's a good person now. Sleeping pills. Right there. Nothing.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Well, I can take it. Maybe I have my own. And looks like nobody even cares about you.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Organic vapors. For you.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Maybe. But that's empty. That's place for me.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Okay, let's do
He bit
it.
his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
But the hands?
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Kill him. Keep taking care of
You
his
did
wounds.
good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
I don't even understand what they're talking about. If he loses weight, we put stuff in his mouth. What is it? Oh, the bandages. And if that doesn't help, well, violence is a solution. Oh my god, so many wheelchairs.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Quiet, you say?
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Wait, Bradley?
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Oh my god,
Me
they're
too,
lovers.
Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It
Oh.
seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
It is
So
like an
many
affliction.
people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Aww. They go to fuck. Holy jeez, you.
Dr. Colden. Do you want something?
Yeah. Yeah. No, Cthulhu is not here. Don't mind me.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
I need you in blocks. Oh,
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
oh god damn it. What's the situation?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh fuck.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Yes, I can.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Oh. The file is strangely incomplete and the detail of treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice. Oh no. Oh fuck. I'm dead.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
He died. Oh, here.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Right then. But I just want some pills. You know, I can't even talk to the more. This boiler room.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Why didn't I take the key? why I couldn't take the key. Oh well, it said I didn't have it, so maybe I'm not going there. Maybe later in the game.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Yeah, of course. Do I need to be silent? No. I will not be. I'm working here. There's more that. Okay, I'm just going for the. Oh, this place is big.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Excuse me, lady. Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
Oh fuck.
But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. I have little time for you, Doctor. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh my god. So it's the thing. You're fucking
Dr.
creepy.
Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr.
Yep. You're scary. How should I kill you? Oh, wait. But it was CTHULHU who was making me to do it. CTHULHU is giving.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor. Everything all right, Doctor?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Or you.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
I don't say. Well. Distract Donovan, cut off the wall. Aha! And now. Damn it! Now I need the key.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
I
And
know
I'm the
you.
one who pays.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Oh god.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Well, he's taking it seriously.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Oh, that's the case. Well, I go now for the boiler room. Yeah.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Yeah, because you...
Where did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
Why you didn't take it in effect? Okay, whatever. It's okay.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I'm a little bit scared about it. Oh no.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Oh, thanks. What do we have here? Wait, do we actually get... Oh, we can't go for the piers. But he's watching this, because the body swap and dippity do things. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the boily room. Go. Jesus, that. Ugh. Oh, I'm a bad guy now when I have to do this. Ah, shit.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
So there should be tools. Oh, there's a janitor. Right. Ah, where was it? No, there wasn't. Yeah, because the janitor were doing there the plumbing things stuff. So yeah, let's try again. Oh fuck.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Going to watch here. Gonna go with the path.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
Oh no.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Oh fucking god. I don't wanna be this guy. Why? What the hell? Ah. I'm gonna follow you. Watch this. I made what I have done.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan.
Oh,
I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Oh, very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix your blunders once more.
Thank you, ma'am.
Then we quickly.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Okay. Oh, and I just took it. Yeah. Might be a good.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh no, I'm... Oh. Yeah, now I get it. I have to turn these. Wait, was it? Oh wait. If I turn this, it only turns this.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Wait, this really was hidden inside flowers. Okay. Oh, there's a Sarah Hopkins interview. Do it.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
Oh.
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Wait, what? That's the shoe of Sarah Hopkins. In the third episode, he lost it when we were checking the place. I didn't know why. But why it's here?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Why is Ethan on
In
medication?
the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Wait, Ethan? Polish? Oh, Polish. Good.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Sarah's finger, maybe?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Looks like it. Alrighty. It's getting interesting.
I must go back to the basement.
I'm not sure is that a good idea. Fuck.
I should go another way.
Right. Good idea. Do I not just go there? Can. Go. I'm scared a little bit. There's no worry, no need to cry. Until Cthulhu, your soul with its tentacles, put them on your nostrils and twitch a little bit, make you smile. Smile. Right. Have they been just throwing people off? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Oh fuck.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, what?
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
What happens? What? What was that? Was... Oh, I'm not... Yeah.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No, he's not.
He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
It was so easy.
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Oh, fuck. Yes, no. Sure.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
That was it. Ooh. No. Where did I get that? Car. Video is coming. So, that was a chapter 8, and yeah, it looks like we're going back to that place we don't want to go. But yeah, thank you for watching this episode. First time when we used other investigators than Edward Pierce, and I'm not sure how much we have been progressing the game, but it's getting deeper and darker all the time. I think we are going to see in the next episode then, in the chapter 9, Riverside Institute. Thank you for watching, and please leave comments down below, subscribe and stuff like always. And now I go to cry in my bed. Bye!